a star. And the first week, I only got 1 star. And I'm like, this is terrible. I'm an awful exerciser. And the next week, I only got 2 stars because, again, 60 hours a week. And I thought, well, I doubled. I like got 100% increase from 1 week to the next. And what would happen is on the bad weeks, I'd be like, oh, this is horrible. I really stink at this. And I'd go back and I'd look, oh, but I've had 6 weeks of consistency. And I think Kaizen really works on that. Like you're just doing that 1 minute, but it's consistency. I
Yeah.
like to do 5 minutes, but 1 minute is even easier, I think, to start.
Yeah, Kaizen plus stars is the ultimate technique. Just buy stars. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, yeah. The Japanese got a lot of things right. At the
Yeah.
beginning of the show, I was talking about the going home and smelling the fast food smell, and once I researched why everyone's healthy in Japan, it's because they have sushi everywhere. They have like you go to the gas station, they don't have a bunch of candy bars there. They don't have like this weird hot dog that's been spinning there for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
They have like healthy food. They have like sushi and I don't know, fish, whatever the Japanese
Mm-hmm.
eat, like the beans. I think they have like this. I don't know. I never been to Japan. I'm one day, but what I figured out is like they have healthy food everywhere. Not. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm exaggerating a little bit here, guys. But you know what I mean. And
Yeah.
you know, I was talking with a buddy of mine the other day. How good it would be talking about health in general, right? How
Mm-hmm.
good it would be if everyone had access to the gym. Like right now, you
Mm.
need to pay to go to the gym. It's I don't want to say that's a big problem. I think everyone, if someone wants to go to the gym, they're gonna pay and they're gonna go to the gym. But imagine if it was part of your health care card, the national
Mm.
health care card. That would be so much better, right? If they should build more gyms than hospitals because it's the prevention that is important. And I don't know where I'm going with that, Elizabeth. I'm just popping saying things that are popping up in my head.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. Well, I know that 20 years ago, so you would be about 11, I visited friends in Germany and their gas stations had Whole Foods. I don't know what the gas stations are like in Germany now, but they had
Yeah.
like these gigantic catered. I mean, it was amazing. And we were like, how does this happen? Like this is how truck drivers eat. They eat real food. And there was also a very big walking culture in Southern California because the sun is out almost all the time. Like it's always lovely. We're moving on a general basis, but this idea of making movement something that's easy to access and kind of incentivized, right? It's free, but you're also going to get community when you're there.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the gym. I've been to the gym many, many times in throughout my decades. Now it's much more outside, and I see a lot of pictures on your Instagram. You can learn a lot about someone on someone's Instagram. It's fantastic. But you've got all these pictures of going to new cities and all of those cities, besides the architecture, which is absolutely beautiful, is that Germany hasn't forgotten to keep it green. And so you can get a
Mm.
lot of exercise just by going outside. And, there's some crazy science about the skin and sunlight. So just having sunlight on your skin, yes, it's going to help you metabolize and create vitamin D, but it also helps you move cholesterol through your body in the way that it's supposed to be had. So
Really?
yes, so in your chart there, you had eggs and egg yolks. Egg yolks, in 20 years ago, were considered evil, but they're actually one of the best foods you could have. I think it might be on proteins, but did they put it on
Protein.
fats?
Protein.
Okay. Well, egg yolks are super, super fatty. So if you're ever deciding to have some sort of protein shake, skip the whey protein because it's been processed, and just separate the whites from the yolks. Use the whites to wash your hair, which I can do, and then put the egg yolks in. And so the egg yolks, that cholesterol that we all say is so terrible, is absolutely essential for brain health. It's so good for you. Well, when you're in the sun, you eat your egg yolk and then you go out into the sun for a few minutes, and the sun helps you metabolize it. There are enzymes that are produced when you're out in the sun in the morning. Just being out in the sun a little bit, it actually wakes things up in your body. And there are vitamins that are produced just by being in the sun. So a lot of people think like it's so hard to get fitness, but you can do it in a way. For me, when I take my walks initially, now I have a dog, so I can't possibly talk on the phone and walk my big 90-pound dog at the same time. But when I was just trying to get motivation to go for walks on my own or to go exercise on my own, I would always just take my cell phone, put in one earbud, and that would be when I would make my weekly calls to my friends. And so I was getting some movement, but I was also checking in and creating community. That's a version of habit stacking,
Mm,
right?
mhm.
I'm taking two habits and I'm putting them together so it feels like I'm getting more bang for my buck. And I really like a bargain. And I think most people do. And so it feels like, oh, I'm doing something, but it's kind of a bargain.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. My grandma used to. Oh man, never mind. She used to.
No, tell me, what did she do?
She
It's
used
gonna
to
be good.
drive and answer emails on her phone at the same time.
Oh,
Habit stacking.
oh my gosh, grandma.
Yeah, she's still alive though, so everything's fine. Um, Elizabeth, so I need to ask you, right? Because
Mm.
we touched on the subject a couple of times. What is homesteading? What is that?
What is it? Well, in America, there was a series of laws. So there's traditional homesteading and modern homesteading, which is what I do and what my book talks about. Traditional homesteading is ma and pa kettle out on the prairie, and they've gotten some land from the government, and like they live